press the bell icon to get more updates.
Christmas is a time of joy and celebration. But what is Christmas and why do we celebrate it? This was the question that two little children called Mia and Jack asked their grandmother Nani on the eve of one Christmas.
Nani, what is this festival called Christmas? Why do we have Christmas?
Well, said Nani, let's sit down near the fire and I will tell you why we celebrate Christmas. Once upon a time in the land of Nazareth, there was a girl called Mary. One day, while she was working in the kitchen, an angel appeared to her and said, God has blessed you and is pleased with you. Mary was very surprised by this and wondered what the angel meant. The angel said to her, Don't be afraid. God has been very kind to you. You will give birth to a baby boy and you will call him Jesus. Mary was very afraid, but she trusted God. Let it happen as God chooses, she replied to the angel. As the days passed by, she was married to Joseph, and they traveled from Nazareth to Bethlehem on a little donkey to help them in the journey. When Mary and Joseph reached Bethlehem, they had trouble finding a place to stay. Every house was full. Every bed was taken. Finally, they found one innkeeper who agreed to give them a place in the stable where the animals slept. That night, Mary gave birth to a baby boy in the stable, and he was kept in the manger. This little boy was then named Jesus. In the hills and fields outside Bethlehem, shepherds looked after their sheep through the long cold night. Suddenly, an angel appeared before them. And the shepherds were surprised. But the angel said, Don't be afraid. I have good news for you and everyone. A king is born today in Bethlehem, and you will find him lying in a manger. On that night, a bright new star appeared in the sky. 3 wise men in faraway countries saw this star and knew that a great king was born. They followed the star to Bethlehem to see the newborn king. Each of them brought him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And so, my dear Mia and my dear Jack, people all over the world celebrate Christmas to celebrate the birth of Jesus. It is the time of hope, joy, and peace on earth.